What's up, Perfume Mafia? It's Vallivon The Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. Thank you so much, New York City Fragrance, for tagging me in this wonderful tag. So he asked me to go ahead and share 10 of my first fragrances, my OG fragrances in my collection. I could only find 8. I've been collecting pretty recently, so I found 8 that kind of like kickstarted everything, and I'm excited to share them with you all. So let's get into it. It's feeling good. If you love feeling good, then you're the place to be. Also, you can hit me up on other platforms. I have a Patreon where I have additional videos if you want to support that. I also have a Cash App if you want to do a tip jar. I also have Facebook community. You guys can hit me up on there and on Instagram. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don. So let's get into it. So the first one that I feel like really influenced my collection, this is actually like one of the first fragrances I ever purchased myself. It is from Marc Jacobs. This is Lola, freaking iconic. It's like a warm, spicy, floral, oriental kind of a scent. It's pretty heavy though, especially for me. It was like, I was like a teen at the time when I purchased this, so it was like really mature. This was like my date night scent kind of a thing when I purchased it. I appreciate it a little bit more now than I did back then, but I just have so many other ones in my collection now that I would reach for instead of this one. But it is a beautiful perfume. It is discontinued now, so I'm kind of holding on to it just for that. Or actually, I think I'm selling it. I think I may have it posted some places, but it is discontinued. It is a beautiful bottle, and that's kind of like why I keep it. I think it's gorgeous. Marc Jacobs makes wonderful bottles. But yeah, it is a pretty strong floral, spicy kind of a scent. Very mature, but it really kickstarted my love for fragrance. Set that right there. The next one I have in my collection is one that I was just like, oh my God, I have to have this. This is so unique. I really wanted something in my fragrance collection that was like super unique and different from all the rest. I was like, I don't want something sweet. I don't want something very floral. I want something that smells unique. So I went to Sephora and I found this fragrance, and it's been with me. I'm actually almost done with it. It's from Nest Fragrances. This is Midnight Fleur Eau de Parfum. It smells so unique. It smells like kind of like sweet green floral, but like exotic florals. Like it kind of smells like tropical, that kind of florals. If you've been out at night in a tropical climate when there's a lot of flowers around, that's how this smells. It's very unique. It definitely smells like I would rock this. I used to rock this scent when I would wear like a very avant-garde kind of an outfit, when I would dress like very outlandish. I used to come out with some different kind of fits back in the day. But whenever I wear something that's like very eclectic, then I would reach for this scent, because I was just like, you know what, this is a very different, unique scent, and I feel like the scent has to match the aura of your outfit. So that was this purchase. I just wanted something very unique, something different, and something that smelled like no other. So I purchased this one. Still really loving it. It's almost gone. But yeah, I really like that one. People seem to like that one too. The next one is one that my mom purchased for me back in the day. I did not like it. I think she purchased for me when it first came out. This is a celebrity scent. It is from Queen Riri. She has so many wonderful scents. But this is Rebel Fleur. I did not like it. I did not like it at all when it first came out. I was like, this is so heavy. I thought it smelled very masculine to me. It smelled very masculine. Again, I was like a teen, very young girl, so I wasn't into this type of scent profile, which has like coconut, has red berries, but I think I want to say it has like patchouli, maybe some woodiness in there as well. And that's what was more prominent to me at the time, the spicy woodiness. Versus now, I definitely get the more complexity, especially for a celebrity scent. It's usually under $20. It's very complex, a little bit more like sexy and alluring. Definitely still a nighttime scent for me, but it's a beauty. I get more of the coconut and the red berries now that I'm a little bit older, but this is one I had to change my mind on. And I actually purchased this for myself. This isn't the original bottle. I have the original bottle still, but this is a repurchase for me, because I was like, you know what? I actually like that one now. And I want the red one, and I want the new one, but they don't carry her stuff in the stores all that often. Okay, the next one is going to be one that I actually asked my sister to purchase for me again, like this year. And I had another bottle that I just ran through. This is like one of my favorites of all time. It smells so sweet. I always come back to it. It just smells like a melty caramel explosion. And this is none other than, wow, that was on there tight. This is Jessica Simpson Fancy. I love this scent. It's like a no-brainer. compliment getter. If you're a gourmand lover, if you love sweet fragrances, this is the one for you. Again, really affordable, under 20 bucks. It's a basic chick scent, but who cares? Wear what you like. I really like it. I think it's more of a fall winter type scent, but I definitely rock it in spring summer. Love to wear it to bed. It's like cozy. Does make me hungry because it smells very much so like straight up caramel, but I love this scent and it'll always be a part of my collection. Okay, the next one that we have is going to be wow, I got a lot of celebrity scents here. Let me do something else. Now this one I actually got on discount. It was a tester. It was like when a store was going out of business, and when I purchased this fragrance, this kind of like made me feel like, oh my god, I really want to start collecting fragrances now, because it's like an OG. And I was like, okay, so now I have this pillar fragrance. This is an OG fragrance. I want to have other ones that kind of represent like the journey of fragrances and all that. It sparked the interest in me. It lit a fire and it made the monster into me what I am today. But this is number 5 Chanel Eau de Parfum, just a freaking OG. You know, it's freaking iconic. I think the most sold in the world, most sold of all time. It's a Michael Jackson thriller of fragrances. But yeah, aldehydic, very strong floral, citrus, smells like luxurious soap, that type of thing, but very heavy. But yeah, I hardly ever reach for this unless I'm trying to intimidate someone. But I'm so happy I have it in my collection. And yeah, I feel like, I don't know, if you're collecting fragrance, do you feel like you guys have to have that one in your collection? Do you guys have it in your collection? Let me know. Next one is one that I used to always, actually the next two, I used to always go into the perfume stores when I was like a young girl, and I would smell these fragrances, and I used to be like, oh my god, it smells so good. Even then, I was like, they're basic chick scents, but I still really like them. The first one is from Britney Spears. This is Fancy. I'm sorry, this isn't Fancy. This is Fantasy. Jessica Simpson is Fancy. I always get those mixed up. Fancy by Jessica Simpson. Fantasy by Britney Spears. But this is a very fruity, sweet scent. This is like the quintessential fruity, sweet scent. It has a cupcake note in there. It's got, I think it was like kiwi in there. Very fruity and fun. The longevity actually is not trash for it to be like a fun, almost like a little girl scent. Like you can get this for an 8-year-old. She's gonna like it if she needs her first perfume. But yeah, it's very juvenile. I like to wear it in the summer or just like on a casual day, maybe around the house. It's a compliment getter. People gonna like it. It's just got that likable DNA. But it's one that I definitely remember always reaching for and be like, okay, let me spray myself down before we leave the store. Love that. Miss those times when you can like use a tester. Okay. The next one is the same thing. I used to always go specifically in Kohl's. I don't know why, but always in Kohl's. I would go into Kohl's, look for this scent, and then I would spray myself down, and I still do it to this day. To this day, sweetie. It smells again like a very expensive soap. It's like a soapy, musky scent. Very fresh, and it is from JLO, another icon of celebrity fragrances. This is Glow. This is Eau de Toilette. Love this one so much. I mean, I've heard people say that they don't like it, but I mean, it's just such a fresh, clean type scent. Literally smells like Dove soap to me, that kind of thing. So I really, really enjoy this scent. I actually had someone hit me up there like, yo, I've been looking for this scent, and they found it and they love it so much. It's just such an easy wear, especially if you're working in a spot or you're around people where you're not supposed to be wearing like a very prominent fragrance. They will not get mad at you if you wear this scent. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And if they do, send it to Vallivon The Perfume Don. Okay. The last one is one that I picked up again when I was just wanting something that was like, I'm a huge freshy girl. I love that scent profile. So I was looking for a fragrance that really matched that. And when I smelled this one, I was like, wow, I was blown. I was like, I have to buy this scent. I have to buy this scent. And this is actually the second bottle because I've gone through the first one. But this is from Clean. This is Warm Cotton. I love a fresh scent. And this is probably the strongest, freshest scent that I've ever smelled my entire life. It smells straight up like Downy, Gain, Unstoppables. That's what it smells like. Like you just wash your clothes and they smell so bomb. Like I wish my clothes always smelled like this when it came out the dryer. Like literally, I love it so much. But yeah, this is the one that I purchased. It was from Sephora at the time. I think they carried it at Sephora or Kohl's. I think I purchased it from Sephora. I can't remember. But yeah, really, really like this one. They also, I can't believe it. I saw online they used to sell this line at Ulta too. Do they sell it in stores at your store? Let me know. Because I would love that. I'm about to petition for them to get Clean Warm Cotton back so I can use my Ulta points. Girl, But yeah, I love this one. It's an icon for fresh scents. I mean, it's pretty linear for what you would think for. It's not a complex scent at all. It just smells like it got fresh washed clothes. But I love it so much. And those are my scents. It's not 10, but those are some OGs in my collection that I really, really love. And they shaped my perfume collection to be what it is today. Let me know what are the ones in your collection that really shaped them, the pillars of your fragrance collection. Catch you in the next video. Peace.